gangster, you know, we do that better than anybody.
I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player-hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the front, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils dissolve for the day they finally free me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride, hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and get crossed later.
This hearing is hereby called to order. Director General Attorney Kimbo, kindly conduct the roll call and acknowledge the presence of our resource persons for today.
Yes, Your Honor. From government, the Commission on Audit is...
Roll call, please. Roll call.
Senators. Sorry, Your Honor. By order of appearance, Senator Pangilinan, Senator Aquino, Senator Erwin Tulfo, Senator Risa Ontiveros, Senator J.V. Ejercito, Senate President Soto, Senator Lacson, Senator Marcoleta, Senator Padilla, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Resource person. From our resource persons for today, from the...
Thank you.
Resource person. From our resource persons for today, Nico, Miss Cinderella Esperanza Santos, State Auditor, Commission on Audit. The Department of Public Works is represented by Yusek Eric Ayapana. The Department of Budget and Management is represented by Attorney Maria Guillermo. The Department of Justice is represented by Fermin Sevilla. Secretary Rimulyo is present, Mr. Chair. Secretary Rimulyo is present, Mr. Chair. Executive Director of the Anti-Money Laundering Council, Attorney Matthew David. Representing the Commissioner on Internal Revenue is James Roldan. From the Land Transportation Office, Director Office of the Assistant Secretary Francis Almora. Member PICAB, Engineer Ernie Bagaw. Chairperson, Philippine Competition Commission, Michael Aguinaldo is represented by Mr. Christian de los Santos. Contractors, Mark Allen Arevalo of Wawaw. Sally N. Santos of SYMS Construction Trading. Mr. Robert Imperio, President IM Construction Corporation. Miss Cesara Rowena Discaya, President Alpha and Omega, and Mr. Curly Discaya. Former Secretary Manuel Bunoan is also present. Engineer Maria Catalina Cabral is also present. Engineer R.J. Dumasig, Project Engineer, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Engineer Merge Haron Laos, Materials Engineer, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Mr. Edric San Diego, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Mr. Loren Cruz, also from the same office. Upon request of Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, Engineer Ernest Togalang, Chief Planning and Design Section, DPWH Bulacan 1st District is present. Mr. Ranier Romero, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office, Mr. Jaime Hernandez, DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office, Engineer Norberto Santos, Chief Planning and Design Section, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Upon the request of Senator Risa Ontiveros, Engineer Arturo Gonzalez, District Engineer, DPWH Quezon City 1st District, and Engineer John L. Protesta Jr., District Engineer, DPWH Quezon City 2nd District. Mr. Chair, Senator Bato de la Rosa also arrived.
Thank you. Meron bang may bago?
Yes, sir. For those who are here for the first time, kindly stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding? Thank you. You may take your seats.
Thank you very much, and good morning to all.
Mr. Chair.
Ma'am Yana, pwede. Let us cut to the chase. There's no opening statement because there are very important and urgent matters that we have to take up this morning. You know. I understand si Engineer Henry Alcantara has a prepared sinumpang salaysay. Would you confirm that, Engineer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you are assisted by your counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. Can you please take your seat beside the Secretary of the Department of Justice para yung nasa vantage point ka? Yung counsel mo, pwede nando sa likod para you can advise him. Are you ready?
Mr. Chair, I wish I can make a few clarificatory questions before we start. But these are prejudicial questions, Mr. Chair.
Later. Let's hear first from the principal witness this morning.
No, but these are prejudicial questions,
Okay,
Mr. Chair.
go ahead.
Foremost to my mind, Mr. Chair, is the integrity, the impartiality, and the objectivity of the proceedings of this committee. Mr. Chair, you were interviewed on Billionario Channel by Ms. Pinky Webb. Basahin ko po, sabi niya, Senator Ping, para sa inyo, sino ba ang sabihin natin worth it or dapat na ikonsidera na state witness na ipasok man lang dito sa Witness Protection Program? And you responded, at this point between Diskaya and Bryce Hernandez, Mr. Chair, question is, does the chairman has the prerogative or the right to make judgment?
No. That's my perspective, no? That's my personal opinion outside of the hearing or outside of this hall. So don't question my opinion.
I am not questioning your opinion, Mr. Chair, but you are the chairman of this committee.
Anyway, let's proceed with the
You are not interested in the prejudicial question that I am going to raise, Mr. Chair?
Go ahead, you raise your
Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa inyo an investigator, we are investigating.
Away kagad tayo rito.
Mr. Chair, we are still investigating.
Senator Risa.
Quick two follows up, Sec, dun sa kaninang issue ng reported na destruction at tampering ng mga DPWH documents kaugnay nitong investigasyon. May suspetsya na po ba ang DOJ kung sinong mas matataas na taong maaring nag-utos niyan?
Posible pong mas mataas. Yan po yung ating tinitingnan sa loob po ng opisina ng DPWH tsaka lahat po ng pwedeng mabanggit sa mga sinumpang salaysay, wala hong makakatakas dito pagdating sa suspecha. Everybody's a suspect pag nandito na po sila.
Everyone is a suspect all the way up to the top of food chain, ika nga sa DPWH.
Opo.
And lastly po, kung mayroong mang kayong ma-establish na importanteng dokumento na natamper na o na-destroy na, paano pong gagawin? Paano po bubuin yung chain of evidence tungkol sa iniimbestiga ng komite?
We will have to resort to secondary evidence. Pero that is an accepted mode under the rules of court and under evidence.
At para ma-preserve po yung secondary evidence that still exists probably right now, meron po bang magagawa ang DOJ na pigilin na itong reported na destruction at tampering ng dokumento dun sa kabilang department ng DPWH?
Yung nga, pinag-uusapan na ho yan, as we speak ngayon, meron na ho kami mga taong nakikipag-usap sa kanila.
Salamat po, Secretary. Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator JB.
Mr. Chair?
Let's limit our questions kay Secretary Remulla para mamaya sa mga ibang resource persons na lang. Senator JB? Hindi, teka muna. Meron tayong Senator Soto is next. Wala. Senator Marcoleta. Senator Soto. Wala. Senator President. Senator Marcoleta?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Secretary, a couple of days ago, in the last hearing when you were here, we somehow settled the issue that restitution is not a requisite for an applicant to the WPP. Is that correct?
It's not in the law. But sa akin ko kasi, hindi lang po batas na nagdidictate dito. It's also what is morally right, what is expected of us. Yan po kasi, kahit hindi nilagay sa batas, mga given po yan sa ating lipunan.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Secretary?
Kasi wala nga sa batas yung
Wala nga sa batas.
Yung
Then,
requirements
anong ilalagay mo sa batas?
for admission to the witness protection. Ang restitution is not part of it.
Yes, it is not.
Pero hindi ho nangangahulugan na hindi namin pwede i-layout yan depending on the case.
Mr. Secretary, I am still in the stage where a particular applicant wishes to apply under that program. And there is a process. In the process, restitution is not one of the requisites. Is that correct?
Opo, pero if it's in terms of this case being a financial crime, sir, this is a crime against the financial status of the Filipino people, of the Philippine Republic. I think that it's just right.
Mr. Secretary, are you amending the provision of the law?
No, sir. No, sir. But that is how we run the Witness Protection Program.
As a lawyer, Mr. Secretary, may I ask you, in a criminal prosecution, the civil liability is impliedly instituted. Is that correct?
Of course.
Kaya nga hindi naman nangangahulugan kung sakasakali na natapos na yung criminal prosecution. Kapag ka nakita na mayroong criminal liability yung tao, because it is impliedly implied, doon lang magkakaroon ng restitution. It will come after. Paano mo sasabihin na magre-restitute ang isang tao? Meron na bang findings kung magkano i-restitute on how it can be restituted? Nag-a-apply pa lang eh. Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang requisite ng batas, Mr. Secretary. I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Kaya nga kinote ni, siguro, ang chairman kanina gusto kong ituloy ito. Sinabi niya, nagpa-interview siya, na goodwill and sincerity should be done para itest. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
it is not my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am operating...
The arbiter
sir,
is the law.
Sir? May I speak, sir?
Yes, you are.
I'm operating from the vantage point of the reason behind the law, sir. What is the reason behind the law? So that we can get justice, and justice can only be attained if there is restitution. So that is the principle behind all of these things that we are talking about now.
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be.
Sir, it can come before or after, sir. It can come before or after.
You cite the law that it come before. Wala nga po sa batas eh. Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang batas, Mr. Secretary.
We are operating on a unique set of facts, and we are, all of these matters are being evaluated because the gravity of this financial crime cannot be underestimated, and that the more assets that we're able to preserve at the outset, the better for our country, sir.
Mr. Secretary, I'm very sorry for such a reasoning like that. Alam mo, nakikinig
I'm very sorry, sir.
ang bansa.
Also, sir, I'm very sorry too if you do not agree with me. But I respect your opinion, sir, and we will carry out our job as we deem fit, as we see.
Mr. Chair, I said
that the
I
country
am not
needs.
expressing an opinion here. I am articulating the provision of law. You do not change the provision of law, Mr. Secretary. You may be disbarred from doing this.
Then it's your opinion, sir. It's your option, sir.
Sinabi ko na nga, hindi ko opinion dito. I am articulating
Then it's your option,
the
sir. It
provision
is
of law.
what you wish to happen. That you may proceed
Ikaw ang
with what you
nagbibigay
wish.
ng opinion, nilalagay mo yung restitution to test the goodwill of a possible applicant. It is not in the law. Unless you are able to point out the provision of law that it come before. Hindi ganun eh. Sabi mo na nga, and we admitted, impliedly instituted ang civil liability, but this will come eventually after the court has pronounced kung magkano ang ibabalik niya kung meron man. Not before. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Are you done, Senator Marcoleta? Thank you. Okay. So next in line is Senator Padilla. Please limit your question kay Secretary Remulla.
Apo, gusto ko lamang pong sabihin kay Secretary, pangalagaan na lang po si Engineer Henry Alcantara. Yun lang po.
Opo, salamat po.
Thank you. Senator De La Rosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Point of clarification lang ito sa akin, Mr. Chair, dahil ito mga diskayas, para mukhang nagbigay na ito ng affidavit in the previous hearings. Gusto natin na may resulta kaagad ito investigation natin. Baka pwedeng isama na rin yung affidavit nila, sir, na evaluate ng DOJ para isang bagsakan na lang yung pagpile ng kaso. Dahil marami sila binanggit na pangalan ng mga congressman.
As a matter of fact, undergoing evaluation.
By whom, Mr. Chair?
DOJ.
DOJ ongoing.
Sir, we met with them already, and we will meet again with them tomorrow. Kasi nawala nga yung kahapon, sir. No? We lost the time yesterday. We were supposed to meet yesterday. Hindi lang po natuloy.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair, just para mas maganda kung isang bagsakan na makuha na sana lahat yan, mapaila na kaagad.
Opo.
Mas maganda. Thank you. Thank you lang, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Senator Rapi.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, to Secretary Mulya, wala nga talaga sa batas yung bang magsoli muna ng pera para ikaw ay mapasok sa WPP. Pero kung pagbabasya natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, ang galit ng taong bayan, na gusto nilang magpakita in goodwill yung accused bago siya mapunta sa WPP, siguro mas maganda kung sundin natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, right?
Opo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, there
Yes,
is also,
Senator.
I would like to manifest that hindi ko alam kung nakikinig ho tayong lahat, yung sigaw ng taong bayan na libo-libo sa People Power Monument sa Luneta, hindi lang po pagnanakaw, they were also shouting, ibalik yung pera nila. And I believe the Secretary of Justice heard that, and I believe Malacanang heard that. Kaya nga po, dito po sa mga kontraktor, mga opisyal, isole ninyo ang pera ng taong bayan. Hindi po batas ang pinag-uusapan. Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Gangster, you know, we do that better than anybody. I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the front, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell is where them cowards going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils be sorry for the day they finally free me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, live the life of a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with